Roll down bar. Yep, so we're gonna use the roll down bar. So we're gonna have just one piece of equipment change throughout. So I'll walk you through that. So we're all warmed up because we just had Carolyn's awesome class, so we're gonna get right to it, okay? You guys know how much I love lunges, right? They're one of our primal movements. We have to keep those in order to stay active and fit and self-sufficient as we get older. So I'm gonna demo for you guys. Don't do anything yet. I'm gonna talk you through it, and then you guys are gonna have a chance to practice right along with me. So today's format is gonna be 45 seconds of work on, 15 seconds of work off. So I'll go ahead and demo, and then we'll all start together. Please do not feel like you need to keep up with your neighbor. Your 45 seconds of work is your 45 seconds of work, okay? The faster you go, the more cardiovascular it will be. The slower you go, the more strength focused it will be, okay? So we're gonna first start out with our step out lunge with an overhead reach. Okay, core is tight, head up, chest up. We're gonna step out and bring those arms up and bring them back down as we step in. We're gonna stay on the same foot each time. As you come out, you're pushing through that quad and you're pulling down with those abs and those lats as we push back, okay? Got it? Okay, go ahead and grab those handles. Yep, facing out. Good. And again, your 45 seconds is your 45 seconds. Do not feel pressured to keep up with your neighbor. And we will start in 3. We're going to start with our hands down by our sides, and then we're going to step it out as we come up. Okay, first ones might feel a little funny. If you need to readjust your feet at any point, you just go right ahead and I'll help coach you through it. And 3, 2, and step out. Good, and arms are gonna go up by your ears, elbows in tight. Good. If you feel like you're stepping out a little bit too far, just bring it back in. We're looking for kind of that sweet spot there. Good. So core is tight, arms are up, we're pulling. The slower you go, the more you can brace, and the more steady you're gonna be. Okay, so if you feel like you're losing anything, just slow it down and add that strength. Good. All right, we got 10 seconds. Everybody's looking a little bit more stable, getting used to how those springs feel, right? A little bit different feeling. And we're gonna rest for 15. Okay, use this time to reorient yourself, catch your breath, check your core, check your alignment, and then we're gonna get ready to go. And we're gonna switch feet. Now, the side of your brain is gonna switch, right? So we might be a little wobbly. And we'll get ready to go in 3, 2, and go. Excellent. Good. All right, I see we're getting used to the weight of that spring. Beautiful. Okay, we're coming straight up with those arms. We don't want to come out to the side. We're coming straight up. We're focused on that rear deltoid as we come up, and we're focused on those lats as we pull down. Good. Stepping out with that nice stretch in that hip flexor, and then activating that quad on that push back. Okay, some of you guys are doing a short lunge, some of you are doing a long lunge. Either one is correct. You can pick which thing you feel like you need to stretch out the most. And 3, 2, and recover. Beautiful. Okay, we are going to switch it around, and we're basically going to do the opposite movement, stepping away from the ladder. So now we're gonna face the ladder. I'll go ahead and demo, and then you guys can follow after, okay? So we're gonna push, we're gonna kind of come back, find some good tension in our arms, and walk in, and that's gonna help us orient to where we're gonna be stepping back. Now, I'm completely engaging my lats, completely engaging my triceps. So we're gonna do a reverse lunge, which is gonna be more focused in that glute. As you push through that glute, you're gonna keep that core tight. We want to avoid those shoulders pushing up, so we're gonna lock them in, okay? We'll go ahead and start on the left foot, stepping back. And I'll start you here in 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we want those hands right next to those hips. We're not gonna let them go forward. We're gonna keep that tension in that lat and that tricep. If you feel like you need more work, you will step away from the ladder. So feel free to find your level of tension that you need to challenge yourself. We got 20 seconds left. Beautiful. Slow and controlled gives us more strength. Once you feel like you've really got the control, you might see about going a little bit faster, get a little bit more cardio if that floats your boat today. And we're resting in 3, 2, and recover. Beautiful. Okay, again, switching legs, and we're switching sides of the brain again. So might be a little easier on this round, might be a little bit more challenging. We all have different sides. Laura and Leslie, I'm going to challenge you guys to come away from that ladder a little bit more and really start with your arms back by your hips. I want you to create a lot of tension because you girls are strong. In 3, 2, and lunge.
Oh, okay.
All right. Oh, is that your hip side?
It's my arms.
Okay.
In bad shape on that side.
All right, so let's go ahead and modify for you. And then we'll just do some little mini step backs. If that doesn't work for you, let me know and we'll find something else. How's that for you, Les?
That's better.
Okay, beautiful. Looking good, girl.
Just do a lot.
Okay, if you want to add a little tricep work, you can drop your hands and you can kind of push as you come up, okay? Good, so really keeping those handles back by those hips. Don't let them draw forward. In 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Carolyn, where am I at on time?
Let me get out of it. Keep going, I've got it timed. So.
Okay, beautiful. And now,
About this one.
okay, perfect. All right. Now we are going to do a nice little switch of equipment into that roll down bar as promised. So we're gonna unhook these yellow springs and we're gonna place them back on either side. Okay, one on one side, one on the other. We don't wanna get anything mixed up. And then we're gonna grab this wooden bar. The springs are already on it, so you're just gonna unhook. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and hook on the same hooks we just had. Beautiful. Okay, good job, Rose. Okay, then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and drop these hooks just to the rung above shoulder height. I'm short, so I'm at 8, but we're kind of all about the same size. Angela, you may need to be at 9. You can find wherever is comfortable for you. Okay. And we're gonna do a similar move to the very first move we did, in that we are going to be facing away from the ladder and we're gonna be stepping out.
You want the hooks for the shoulder, Miss, or
Yeah, yours looks good. Yeah, yours looks good. Slightly above the shoulder. Yep, you're good, Warren. Okay, awesome. All right, so basically we're gonna be doing a step out lunge with a chest press. So watch me first and then I'll help coach you through it. We're gonna have a wide grip on this bar. We're gonna make sure it's firmly planted in the palm of our hands. We're gonna go ahead in this chest press position and we're gonna walk out and find a good amount of tension for us, okay? Then we are going to press and then come back. Now this is very much a core exercise because as you can see, I'm fighting this spring. If you want more tension, you're away from the ladder. If you want less tension, you're closer to the ladder. Leslie, just be careful with your range of motion. Find what works for you. If you need a modification, I will be right there. Okay, everybody get set.
is it alternating legs?
We're gonna stay on the same leg for 45, okay? And we'll get ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then you're gonna bring your arms in as you come back to the ladder. You're gonna press that bar out as you come away.
Whoa.
Whoa. So Barb, you are gonna step a little bit back closer to that ladder so you have a little less resistance. And as you saw, that spring is really gonna resist you. So control on the way back. This is gonna control, we're using our deceleration muscles to help us not get thrown back against that ladder. Okay, so we're gonna pull in towards the chest as we come back. We're gonna press out from the chest as we press out. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and recover. Good job, ladies. Okay, little rest. Get reoriented. Should be easier on the next one. Okay. And again, if you need less resistance, just a little less range of motion with that lunge, okay? Because the further you are away from that ladder, the more resistance you're gonna have. All right, and we're ready to go in 3, 2, a little bit wider grip for you, Laura. And 3, 2, and 1. Good, really important you make sure your hands are even. If they're not even, Barb, you may need to move that left hand over a little bit wide. Yeah, there you go, because then you're not gonna have an even push and you're gonna feel crooked. Are you okay?
I'm having the same problem.
Having the same problem, okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do it without facing out, and we're gonna use this ladder to help us come in for that forward lunge. Okay, so now you're doing a chest press still, but you're facing towards that ladder, giving yourself a little support. Good, so remember, we're gonna squeeze that back as we pull that bar to our chest too, right? We have a yin and a yang, agonist, antagonist. If something happens on the front, we also want the opposite on the back. Good job, ladies. In 3, 2, and recover. Okay, beautiful. Now, we are going to basically do the same thing we did on the second exercise, but with the roll down bar. So we're gonna face away from the ladder. We're gonna take that wide grip. We're gonna find a good amount of resistance that works for you. Again, further away from the ladder is gonna be more resistance. Head up, chest up, core is tight. We are going to take a reverse lunge and a back row. We're gonna pull and then extend. We're planting that foot through the heel and squeezing through the glute to power us up, okay? Go ahead and get set, and then we'll get ready to work for 45. Okay, in 3, 2, and 1. Good, getting used to what that spring feels like on these first couple. Barb, step back just a little bit more and orient yourself a little bit more straight up and down. You're kind of leaning back. I want you to start from a straight up position. There you go, beautiful adjustment. Good, ladies. Leslie, how are we doing? Do we need a mod or are you okay?
I think I'm okay.
Okay, well, don't faint. Tell me, I've got tricks. Beautiful. Let's work on some breathing now that you guys are getting really good with the body movements, okay? We are going to, yep, thank you. We're gonna inhale on the way up, fill your lungs with air. You're gonna exhale and press that belly breath out as you pull that bar to your chest. And we'll have an opportunity to practice that breath on the next side. We're pausing in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're coming up towards the end here. So we are going to do one final move. Same move, but other side. So now this time I'm going to challenge you to go ahead and incorporate that breath from the beginning now that we're getting really good at this. And we're moving again, ladies, in 3, 2, and 1. Les, let me know if you need help. Beautiful. I love to hear that breathing. Let's see who has the loudest, most boisterous breath here. Who's going to get the most for the money here today? Good. Barb, you're going to look straight ahead. Beautiful. Taking care of that gorgeous posture, gorgeous spine. We're using all these postural muscles in the back. See these beautiful rear delts working. Lats are working to keep those shoulders away from your ears. Good. Booties are popping. Beautiful. We got 5. And 3. Woo, listen to that breath, Carolyn. And recover. All right. So technically we're out of time for my class, but I wanted to do 2 hanging things with you guys if we have just a second, okay? So my favorite thing about this class is actually the hanging. We're gonna go ahead and remove these roll down bars. Hopefully she doesn't count me out for not knowing what they were called.
She's gonna laugh at that.
I'm like, what's that thing called? Because she's so Pilates, and I'm like, so never even done Pilates before I walked in
The
here.
bar with the spring.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I love the climbing part. That's my favorite. One of the best things you can do to help your, some of us have pull-up goals, right? One of the places that you start when you start working on your pull-ups is to be able to get your scapular retraction, your scapular depression, I should say, very, very good. And so as you guys know, those of you that train with me in the gym, right, when we work our shoulder, or when we work our back, right, my main thing is I'm always wanting you to work on being able to pull those shoulder blades down first before we start with the arms, right? So this is gonna be a practice for just that piece. You're gonna come up onto your ladder, find wherever you're comfortable. I'm gonna have you do the side orientations a little bit easier to hold a little bit longer on this, this grip. So we're gonna come to the side. You're gonna find that hollow hold that Carolyn taught us in her class. We're gonna let our shoulders drop down, but we're not hyperextending. We're not letting our armpits get long, right? We're just going to neutral, and then we're gonna inhale. And we're gonna take that hollow hold into the next level as we pull up, only using our shoulder muscles pulling straight down with those lats, okay? So let's see if we can get 5 to start.
How about 1?
Good point.
So ambitious.
If you need a modification, you will just simply put 1 foot on the ladder and give yourself a little assist.
So go down.
Beautiful, and we're gonna breathe with it. You're gonna inhale on the way down, exhale as you pull up. Good, if you need that modification, you can put 1 little toe on that ladder. You'd be surprised how much it helps. Good, the grip is the hardest thing about getting used to the ladder. We don't train our grip very well.
Did you say it's always thumbs under too?
Yeah, you want your thumbs under, so, and you wanna try to get full connection with your palm. I'm bad at that myself. Wow, Laura, you got like an A+ on that,
I
and
know.
you were the one that I figured the shoulder would hurt the most.
I didn't know the tongue was under that. Is this it?
Yes. Try to go a little bit deeper, a little slower, try to get a little bit more range of motion. Yep, good job, Angela. Angela's got a perfect modification over here.
I can do it, but it's interesting. My tricep really hurts for some reason.
So that, you're going into a pretty good tricep stretch. So if your triceps are tight at all at the insertion, you're definitely gonna feel it if you've been doing tricep work this week.
Yeah.
Okay, good, you guys did great. And then one more, my favorite move, just because it's fun and it happens to feel good to my low back. We're gonna take that nice firm grip, and this is called a pendulum swing. So we're gonna go ahead and remember that we need to keep those shoulders retracted to protect our shoulders. We're gonna find that nice, still, calm, kind of hollow hold. But this time we're gonna swing by shifting our weight from our arms.
Where'd it go? Monkey.
You make that look so easy.
I know. It's
It
fun.
looks fun too.
It's really fun.
And then thumbs under again?
Yeah, thumbs are gonna always be gripping under with this. That's been hard for
Front
me.
bar or back bar?
The one furthest out, yep, you want room.
Okay.
And if you get really good, you can actually kick Barb. So legs are together, really zip those thighs up.
Look at her.
I know, Angela, try to zip those thighs.
I'm gonna try it again.
There you go. Oh, I want a video, where's my phone?
Over here.
Too late.
Oh, yeah, too late.
It's definitely easier.
You wanna try it again?
Yeah, let's see if you guys can do it again. We'll see if we can get a little
Let's
swingy
get
one.
all swinging in the same direction.
Yeah, that's
No,
tough.
this one's trying to kick me.
That helps.
Alright.
My hands more than anything.
It does, yeah, it's like the grip strength, it's tough. When I do those obstacle course races,
I think
see,
it was
oh,
up with my
this is
finger.
Angela who does the
Ralph
races
should be
with
here.
me.
Ralph should be here.
Yeah.
Used to.
Used to. She was my race buddy back in the day.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell us when you're ready.
And, hold on, I can't get all four of you. Alright, ready? 3, 2, and swing. Feet are together. And we're gonna try to keep oriented straight up.